Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That is Psalm 118:24. Today is Wednesday, March 10th. The church at Pergamos is known as the compromising church. That is not a good way to be known. The church was faithful to the core beliefs of the gospel, and some were even killed for their belief. But they did compromise by adopting the doctrine of Balaam, which said, if you can't curse them, corrupt them. They also became very worldly, following the doctrine of the Nicolaitans. We see many individuals in churches making these same compromises today, but we'll focus on their faithfulness. Let's read Revelation chapter 2, verses 12 and 13. And to the angel of the church in Pergamos write, these things says he who has the sharp two-edged sword. I know your works, and where you dwell, where Satan's throne is. And you hold fast to my name, and did not deny my faith, even in the days in which Antipas, my faithful martyr, who was killed among you, where Satan dwells. Well, that's just a part of this letter, but let's see how we can apply some of these truths. First of all, we see Christ as judge with a sharp two-edged sword. Compromise must be judged. It's good to see our compromise. Call it sin, repent, and return to fellowship. Christ wants our return. He does not want to wield his sword in judgment. Always remember that. Secondly, the church at Pergamos had many good things they were doing. That can be misleading sometimes. Our works don't match our motivations. Whereas most of us see God judging our outward behavior, he really is looking at our motivations and sins of the heart. That's very sobering. And thirdly, Pergamos was a very sinful city. It was described as a place where Satan dwells. We can still be faithful in sinful places with God's help and with faithful friends. Well, today is Wednesday, March 10th. Love God, love people. Love never fails.